and welcome to 2017, and today we have a special video because, well, this Christmas, due to unforeseen circumstances, I was unable to make many of the products, but we have a competition of sorts. You can see we have two snowmen here, one from 2016 and one from 2015, and I have been challenged by my good friend Yukiko.
Hello.
Who thinks she can make them better than I can? Well, today we're going to make both of these. I'll be doing this one, she'll be doing this one, and we'll see who is better. Now, to make this fair, I have prepared a number of needles in the middle there and some finger protection from Halloween. Still haven't got any other designs yet, but they'll do. And the glue for the eyes. We both have a sponge and the same things. Now, these are different, but as you can see, they are both 2-star in difficulty. And as always, before we begin, I think it's important to take a look what's inside. So, inside both, the parts are pretty much the same. You've got your needle, your eyes and rings and things, and the felt. You will notice that my one has a bit of orange, or yellow, or whatever colour you want to call it, because it has a nose, and this one doesn't. But this one has arms and this one doesn't, so it's kind of balanced. Also, this one's wearing a fez. Anyhows, that is what is inside, and you can see they're pretty much the same, so this is a fair competition. Now, we'll be looking at each stage individually to see which one's going better, and then we'll have the final display at the end. So, I don't know who's going to decide which one is better, but it'll probably be mine. So, let's begin. So, 1 hour has passed and ta-da! We have both made heads and bodies of snowmen. Mine here on the right was done by making 2 balls of the white and then adding one in the middle to join them together. Whereas Yukiko's over here was making a large ball of white and then using the same amount but a much tighter bound cylinder of white and then joining them in much the same fashion. And this is what we have. So, next stage, I must make the face and Yukiko must make the arms. I wonder what they'll look like then. Once again, some time has passed and ta-da! Here we are. We have the armless faced snowman and the faceless armed snowman. I have a feeling that I'm going to be losing this competition because these hands are very well done. A case of rolling up the white and stabbing it to get a long thin shape, covering the end in red and putting a little extra bump on it. This one, much easier. Make some holes, put the eyes in, little orange nose and stab in a very thin mouth, which seemed to sink into the head, so he looks very thoughtful rather than very happy. But there you are, that's what we've got so far. Next for Yukiko's snowman is the face and the hat. That shouldn't be too bad. For myself, it's the hat and the first part of the bow tie. I will leave the last part for the final reveal, but hopefully this will be successful. It's almost the last stage, and let's see how far we've gotten. So, here is my snowman. As you can see, I have actually done the hat with the red line and even the first part of the bow tie, and it still looks like a snowman, which is good for me. And on the other side, we have the very happy snowman, much happier than mine. I wanted mine to be happy, but I think this one takes the biscuit. Also, the hat is done very, very nicely. All that's left to do is the scarf. So, one more stage. Who will win? Let's find out very soon. Okay, so the final parts have been made and it's time to reveal what they look like. But before we do, we should remind ourselves what they should look like. Here is the 2016 snowman made by Yukiko. And here is the 2015 snowman made by myself. And they look like this. Yes, here we are. We can see the final products. Nicely done. Now, as you can see, Yukiko has added a nice red scarf by rolling up the remaining red wool stabbing it into a kind of a flat shape, and then attaching it by the ends over the arm. Whereas I have tried to create a bow tie by having two triangular shaped pieces in a small ball in the middle that has, well, that is holding them all in place. Now, I was kind of hoping that one of us would fail miserably here and it would be very easy to decide, but looking at these, they actually both look, well, not too bad, which is surprising, particularly for me, because I'm not very good at these things. So I find it very difficult to choose a better one, even we both got the hooks on. Oops. So, I think, rather than me deciding, because I think they're both evenly good, I think it would only be fair for the people watching to decide. So if you do watch and have an opinion, please choose one in the comments. You know, try to be nice about it, and just so you can get a clear comparison. Ta-da! Yeah, mine doesn't look happy enough. But there you go. Ta-da-da! 2 Daiso wool felt snowmen made in the space of about 5 hours. I always underestimate how long these things take to make, but at least this time it was successful. And I got 2!